Crivens.
How are you all doing?
How the hell?
Welcome to our Sunday evening live on YouTube and TikTok.
Welcome to our Sunday evening prayer.
I need something to fidget with.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Cheers.
Don't grab one of those other things.
How is everybody doing?
Yeah, so how are we, everyone? I think the same two people on TikTok are the same two people. Oh, we've got three. Well, five. Excellent.
Callum, good evening, sir.
Hi, Callum.
We're good.
Very well, thank you. Very well indeed. Yes, very well indeed. Hi, Gemma. I can see you in there. All right, Babsy.
Hello, Babs.
Hello, Babs. How the hell? Good evening, Elaine.
Just move the camera back a bit.
Irrelevant Simo. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hello.
So we don't have any ambient music on
Halloween. Hello.
this evening because, copyrighting YouTube and all that. You know, it's not so bad on TikTok, but YouTube's just a nightmare with it.
Hello, Badger.
Oh, thank you for the sending positivity.
Thank you very much, Gemma. So we're just going to allow both the platforms to populate a bit, and then I think we're going to do the PSI method with a bit of a difference. And we'll show you what we're going to do different shortly. Who said that? Who said hello?
Hi, Mike. All right, Badger. Halloween. Ah, see what I did there. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, hello, Sailor.
Yeah, I added you on Oculus, Badger, or when I say added, I mean, I think all you can do is follow them, isn't it?
Yes.
And apparently Badger couldn't find you on it.
All right. I don't know what my name is on there, but we'll sort it. We will sort it. We'll sort it.
SR Spookfest, hello, how are you doing?
Hello there. It's great to see all you guys populating the lives. We all know you like to tune into the PSI method or whatever experiment we're running on any particular night.
Hello, Alan Kerr.
And we thank you.
Hello, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Lexi May, happy birthday, hon. Whose birthday is it?
Badger,
whose birthday is
Badger,
it?
happy birthday. We did put a picture up on YouTube.
Hey, happy birthday. Hi, Jay.
Bumfluff.
Bumfluff. Hope well. Very well.
I think Badger wanted a bit of a rendition of you, Tony, with the guitar and singing. What song was it? What song did you ask me about? I can't remember.
The guitar?
Yeah. A birthday song for Badger. What song was it? Can you remember? And I said, don't think Tony knows that one. Can't remember what song it was. Unchained
Melody. Or is it mostly arpeggio, isn't it?
Instead of Unchained Melody, wouldn't you like a bit of Toto or something?
Brian Adams is like that.
Yeah, we're right, Jack. How are you doing?
Doobie and Willow, good evening. Hello, Emma B. Hello to everybody who's populating the live. Yeah, we will be doing the PSI method later. We'll just give it 10 minutes or so. You always like to have a bit of chat first.
We'll have a catch up and then we'll get the equipment ready. It's already out.
Thank you for the heart, mate. Down by the sea. Down by the sea I am.
Yes, who doesn't like a summit of 69ers, says Badger.
I got my first real 6-string. Bought it at the 5 and dime.
I'm on YouTube stream. Alan, hello.
Hello.
You're eating some ghost pepper sour candy. If I don't survive, look for me on the other side.
So I do not
Ghost
get the
pepper.
point.
I wouldn't burn my mouth out.
I don't get the point in sour candies at all. Those Haribo sours that are absolutely rank.
Spooky Dookies reviews.
They're just horrible. It's like having a mouthful of acid.
A mouthful of ass.
And not the good acid. Not that there is a good acid.
Callum said, what about Elvis?
What about Elvis?
Tony is a really cool singer. I'm sure he will sing you Unchained Melody. Fucking rods.
Was that the Righteous Brothers? It
Think so, yeah.
Yeah. It's the Righteous Brothers. It's the Righteous Doobie Brothers.
You're watching on Oculus.
Hey!
Our heads.
Your heads are huge. Oh, sit back from the camera a little bit.
I've never actually watched Netflix out on the Oculus. Have you?
Have you not?
No, is
Oh, it's brilliant.
Is it virtual or is it just in front of you?
It depends if they've got like the pan option, which allows you to pan around like the scenery and look left and right and this, that and the other. But if you want to go on like YouTube and watch a film on it or something, it's awesome. There's just like this expanse of a screen in front of you and you can sit there eating crisps or whatever while you're watching it. It's good. It's good. It's a good experience.
All hail the giant heads.
What was that off? The giant. Was it Third Rock from the Sun or something? Martina, I found my dog after he was dead. So heartbroken. I had
Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh no! Did you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh dear. Because they do become a member of family, don't they?
So,
You know, even when you're old, you make an error noise even when you get out of a chair, or when you bend down to tie your shoelaces. It's that sound.
I've brought something with me this evening.
Oh yes.
What somebody says. Callum, what are you saying sorry for?
For the little doggo.
Oh right, okay. I thought you'd done something.
Oh yeah, Martina.
Dude.
It's,
We're done with blood pressure, heart rate, and that because I thought I'll have a go with the experiment, but without a red strobe, just a red light.
all right, yeah.
Because I've been reading that strobe light can mess with your blood pressure.
Cool.
So that
It's a sphygmomanometer.
that will take. Mike Williams knows what these things are. That will take before start. I'll do the blood pressure, the heart rate, and then again at the end. Not during. Because is your little watch charged?
It is.
When we go, can I borrow it
Yeah.
for like 15
of course.
minutes?
Yes.
Back to the PC, it's out in your eyes. A badger.
Hi Tracy, how are you? We are both very well.
Hello,
How are you?
Tracy.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
Yes, this is really stepping
Really
it
stepping
up.
it up. Well, yeah, it's
The thumbnail got your attention, Kevin Davis.
the naughty thumbnail. That
the one like
was a
that.
last minute. That was a last second thing. Yeah, we don't usually.
Yeah, we're going to do the PSI method experiment shortly, which involves a red. I won't be doing the strobe, but we're doing a red light.
Yeah, well, the original Gansfeld experiment was done with just a red light. You know, an ambient red light, which we were discussing last week. So luckily we can generate that. So yeah, that won't be too much of a problem at all.
So we've got the noise cancelling headphones,
Jar.
which we can't hear a thing once we've got these on. Apart from
We are both well trusted,
Tony
thank you.
is going to be playing white noise through these, so that is all I will hear, white noise.
Yes.
I keep meaning to have a look for some of these.
La 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 la. They were a great find. They were in all brand new, boxed in a charity shop on the top shelf. I thought, oh, I know what they are.
Can't let them go.
No, and I think they were about.
They're expensive.
I think at the time they were about 180 quid a set, and they were a £5.
Yeah.
What do you do? What
You
do
buy
do?
them.
You buy them, yeah. And there was another set of Peltors as well with them for a £5. They were brand new in the box, but they didn't have the electronics in. I had them as well, because I use them. Yeah.
So, also, I can see to your left there, Tony, you've got your thermal camera.
I have, it's all charged and ready.
Do readings with that as well.
We will.
Have you got your trimeter ready as well?
Oh God, here we go.
Well, you say don't bring yours because I've already got them all.
I've got it out, mate. I've got it out.
What else do we need?
I've used.
What white noise generator?
Yeah, it's on its charger thing.
So we've got the thermal cameras. You can see there.
Here we go. yield tri-field.
So we're going to take in readings from a lot of different points if we can. "45, you're hotter than me. I'm 36.
I've heard that rumour.
36. But I've got... Does the blood pressure have out to do with it? I don't know. So, Joe, with the tri-field, can we go with weighted magnetic? So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
more like natural
Yeah.
magnetic.
It emulates like a natural DC because it is an AC meter. But when you're using the weighted, setting in these meters, it kind of like takes readings more around like the 50 hertz, 60 hertz mark, which is kind of weirdly what humans operate at.
Hey, there's activity in there tonight, look. That's picking up the pulse coming from my brain.
Just do that and think of different things.
Like what, porn?
No, but like put it to your forehead and think of a kitten.
What's it reading?
17. Think of a kitten. 17 and 18. Right, now think of getting really bad sunburn. And it really hurts, really bloody hurts all over. Oh yeah, 18, 19. Now go back. Do it, think of a kitten again. 18, 19, 18. I don't know if this will... 17.
Like boobs keep popping in, Tony.
Boobs keep popping in, alright, okay.
Think of boobs. It's going right on. 23, thinking of boobs.
Is that what it peaked at?
So there you go, I mean, it's an experiment you wasn't expecting. Measuring the
Well, hell.
electronic pulse coming from my brain. It's alive.
Boobs keep
I'm
popping
getting
in.
the word nonce.
Is there a John in the room?
Jaya.
Classic.
Jaya's in the house.
Jaya, great to have you in. Great to have you with us, Jaya.
So yeah, we'll have you got a notepad?
I have, it's right there. It is right here.
That's what she said, Andy Lane. So yeah, we're going to be taking different types of reading. Temperature through the thermal, tri-field meter, DC, electric, did I say? Yeah.
Duck.
Heart rate. I'll take my blood pressure before we start.
Let's turn these off.
Let's set that up then. Do my blood pressure while I'm here. Do my blood pressure and my heart rate.
What's the date today?
22nd, I think.
22nd.
Got to take this off, haven't I?
Is it already? The 22nd.
Yeah. Got to take my glasses off.
Good grief it is as well, 22nd.
22nd.
October 2023.
Let's just take the blood pressure.
This is all getting very deep.
Very technical. I do have actually high blood pressure, so it will read high, but Du-du-du-du. Here we go.
They go quite tight, them things, don't they?
Yeah.
Only stop it when your arm turns blue.
I can feel it pulsing.
Oh, your arm, right?
Yeah. 148/99, so I have got high blood pressure. Pulse is 69. Mike will know what that means. I am on medication for blood pressure, so it's 148/99.
Right, okay.
I'll test that again at the end. Can I borrow your wristwatch, Tony? Is that set how we had it the other night?
Yes. I still got 34% in the battery.
So you want that on this?
Jar. Oh, jar.
So I'm keeping this on my wrist, and Tony can. It's not too high, but elevated, is it? It's hypertension, Mike. Is it? Do I need this real tight?
No, just as tight as you would normally wear yours. Any awkward trying to put a watch on the wrong wrist?
I always have it on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, it keeps going off though, look. Heart rate is actually 60. The heart rate isn't that bad considering yours was 90 plus.
It always has been fast. Always.
That's going to go off, innit? How do I keep it on? So I'm going to leave that like there so Tony can just look at the heart rate and every now and again.
I think I had it set so the screen stayed on. I'm sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, it would have gone off by now if it was going to go off. Yeah, right, okay. So I'll need my glasses to read that.
So, Alexa, turn light red.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
I might have to move that a bit forward. Is that alright when we go? In my face.
We'll have it there. We'll have it there. There you go. Right, so I'll take this gear.
Shall I sit at that side?
Yeah, you sit at this side. So I'll take this gear and I'll go around to the side. With my glasses as well, just to slide them over there.
Mike, what's the normal blood pressure reading for somebody our age? Round about 21.
You wish.
Because I know it gets higher a bit, doesn't it, as you get older?
La 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 la.
Do I feel sick? No. No, we're starting to take the readings because we're going to do an ESP experiment, and we're seeing how it affects the heart rate and things when we're doing this. Because we're going to tap into our natural sixth sense, hopefully.
Absolutely. Right, just go for a pee.
He's just gone for a pee. Depends. Let's have a look what Mike says. Adult is 120/8. Oh wow, man's his eye then, isn't it? When they took me in by ambulance a couple of weeks back, it was nearly 200/110. It was really high. Be careful. So this is the white noise generator, what's plugged into these headphones. Can you hear it? That's all I'll be able to hear, is that noise. Rather than having the red strobe flashing in my face, I'm just going to use a still red light. That was I, Mike. I actually had chest pains with that when they took me in. Tony's got the tri-field meter.
Right, okay, so yes.
I'll put the mask on. So the mask got ping pong balls in just to protect my eyes a bit.
Yeah, and this clicking you'll be hearing throughout
I can't hear it once I've got these on.
is it's just the tri-field meter. Just taking some ambient readings, some background readings. We're at 0.2 milligauss before we start, so I'll pop that there.
Is that at the right side, that wire?
Where are the microphones? It's all just move your hands. No, there we go. That's the right way. There we go. Yeah, lovely.
Alright, I'll get it on.
Right, so as you all know, it does take just a couple of minutes for us to orient into this that's weird. I've got a hotspot on my top, on my kitchen top there. I don't know where that's from. It's a bit strange. I can't think what's been sitting there. I'll have to keep my eye on that, I think. Right, weird. Right, okay, so.
Are you moving in front of me? I'm noticing like little shades of black moving. I've got my eyes open.
Right, okay, so there was no movement there whatsoever, not in front of Mark. We are still, yeah, just registering a steady 0.2 milligauss on the tri-field meter. So we started the experiment at 8:26. So if there's any benevolent spirit here wants to communicate with Mark, please feel free to step forward and do so. Please feel free to...
I just had a thought put into my head. I didn't hear it through the headphones or anything. It was, I want to come in.
Ah, interesting. Okay. Right, so please feel free to step forward if you abide by the house rules. You step forward to show Mark images, give him a word, tell him your name, show him whatever you want. But you must be of a benevolent nature.
I can see an image of a Christmas tree.
What's the meaning of the Christmas tree? What's the symbolism there? Why are you showing that to Mark?
I'm aware of a female cold under my right arm who jumped off the bridge. It's freezing. It was Christmas time or near Christmas. Sally. What? No. It, was it Sarah? I can't. Richardson. Help. Oh, it's choking. Choking. The water, it's just.
Sarah, if that is you, can you step forward and tell Mark your name again? Can you tell Mark your name again, just to confirm your identity, please? Is it Sarah or Sally?
I am finding without the strobe light, my eyes won't focus properly. They keep going in and out. She was dragged out of the water.
Where? Can you tell us where? Can you tell us where she was dragged out, please? If there's any spirit entity here who wants to approach Mark and give him a message and share an image, give him some kind of sensation, please do so.
There's a big rift in the family. It's caused a massive argument. They are blaming each other. And that cold breeze to my left side. Touching on the left side of my head. Are you knocking?
Please step forward tonight. This is your invitation.
Somebody walking behind me. Is that you, Tony? And the words just come into my head. The devil's work. Bob.
What was that last one? Was it Bob? Was it Bob that Mark said? Do you know? Can someone tell us? Approach Mark and let us know.
Felt somebody walk in front of me then. Getting like a tightness across my chest.
My pulse has gone up to 72.
Back of my chair just moved. Did you touch me, Tony? I'm feeling like a light touching on the top of my left hand. Elsie. Somebody's talking about stealing washing off the washing line. Was that you, Tony? Elsie.
Elsie, do you know one of us?
Marigold. Marigold. Elsie. There's somebody. Come here. Hornigold. Says, nick me bloody washing off me washing line. Mental health to do with this one on the bridge.
Elsie came through there. Can you give us a few more details?
As a load. Come here.
There's nothing reading as yet on the trimeter. We've got a solid 0.2 milligauss, and Mark's pulse is steady at around 75. If there's anyone else in spirit would like to step forward to give Mark a name, you want to tell Mark a name, you want to show him some images, give him a sensation, you want to blow on his face, touch his head, touch his hands, please feel free to do whatever you can in your capacity, just to let us know that someone is coming forward. Mark is in an open state and is expecting to be is expecting that communication. I'm appealing to Mark's subconscious mind now. Mark, is there anyone there with you in spirit? Is there anyone with you in spirit, Mark? Please step forward. This is an invitation to any benevolent spirit who would like to communicate through Mark this evening. Mark is an open channel. He is expecting to be used for communication. So please step forward. So if you could please step forward and give Mark a name, that would be much appreciated. Thank you. Could you step forward, please? Can you come forward and communicate with Mark? I'm talking to anybody in spirit that might be near, might be taking notice of what we're doing. Can you please step forward and communicate with Mark? Can you communicate in any way? Can you step forward and give him a name? Can you please step forward and give Mark a name of the person who is communicating? Thank you.
So,
No, you had enough. Alexa, turn light white.
Okay.
Ah, all right.
yeah.
Good. Good, good.
About 10 minutes.
Let's have a look.
Okay, with all that.
Let's have a look. Yes. $20 minutes.
Is it?
Yeah. 21 minutes. If you want to be precise, from the start of the experiment to the point you jumped and that was it. So. Okie dokie.
I found that really difficult without the strobe.
Yeah, I kind of got the sense that it wasn't the same.
It was different though.
Yeah. Which is interesting in itself, you know, because we got so used to doing it with a strobe. You're a bit cold.
Yeah. Oh, you're alright, I'll just stick this on.
That's all right, I'll have that running for 2 minutes. A little heater. Oh yeah, it's getting to that time of year now, isn't it? I had to go out yesterday and buy myself a winter quilt.
Did you?
Yes. Because the night before I got in bed, I thought, oh, I'm a little bit.
Just take my blood pressure while I remember.
Aye, check the blood pressure. Da 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 da. Oops. Da-da-da-da. Thank you, Devin. Excuse me. What says Alan? Not the strobe. So, do you think it was? Do you think it was the different light? Asks NASA.
I'll tell you in a sec what was going on behind the mask.
Yeah, Alan says, well done, Mac. That looked hard, difficult. Right, okay.
I think it's elevated now. 158 over 107. It's a lot higher than what it was.
Right. Okay. 158 over 107.
Yeah, that's fairly high, to be honest. 75 pulse.
Right. So you started with the blood pressure at 148 over 99 with the 69 pulse. And
So
it ended with 158 over 107 with the 75 pulse.
it's obviously affecting the heart, isn't it, when we're doing it?
Well, I think I'd be right in saying that your stress levels had been elevated during that because of your blood pressure. I mean, I'm no doctor or anything. Well, not of the Western kind.
Dr. Tony.
But yeah. So, okay. All right. So let's go through these. So 8:26, the experiment effectively started, and you said like almost straight away, are you waving in front of me? I can see the shades of black moving in front of me.
Yeah.
I was stood completely stuck still. There was nothing going on in front of you.
All right.
8:27. And I haven't got this written down, but I said, right, if there's anybody around in spirit, come forward, come and show yourselves to Mark. You can show him anywhere within your capacity. You can touch him. Come forward, say a name, etc., etc. And then you said, I just had a thought. It was, I want to come in.
Oh, yeah.
So then I said, step forward, show Mark images, show Mark your name, tell him something about yourself. And then 8:28, you said, oh, I've got an image of a Christmas tree. So I asked, why are you showing that to Mark? And then you say, at 8:29, I'm aware of a female who jumped off the bridge around Christmas time or at Christmas. Sally.
Right.
Then directly after that, 8:30, you tried to form words, but the words wouldn't come. And then you said, was it Sarah Richardson? Help. Choking the water. So I said, Sarah, can you step forward and tell Mark your name again? Is it Sarah or Sally? And then you said at 8:31, I'm finding without the strobe my eyes won't focus properly. The focus keeps going in and out.
My eyes were doing this. I could feel my eyeballs moving, trying to doing this, moving forward then back, forward. I'm like,
Right.
it's not right. I can do that experiment a hell of a lot better with a strobe. It makes all the difference.
That's maybe why it's done with the strobe, because it gives your eyes that stimulation.
And I found that it was more difficult to try and make that link.
Right.
Because of the strobe not being there.
Right. Interesting. Well, it's all in the name of experimentation, isn't it? And then you go on to say she was dragged out of the water. Oh, Babsy actually knows someone who knew someone who had jumped off the bridge at Christmas time.
All right, do you know the name, Babs?
Yeah. What was the name, Babs?
Oh, sorry, who's that? Who's off? Alan, take care.
See you later, Alan.
Yeah, I was reading that strobes can affect blood pressure, and I thought, we've been doing a lot of the Gansfeld or the PSI method, and we're using a strobe a lot. That's why I thought I'll try it without.
Right.
But I found it so much harder to make that link.
Yeah.
felt my eyes kind of, you know, when you're going cross-eyed, it's doing that a lot.
Yeah, that was probably detracting from the experience then, because you got more concerned about what your eyes were doing. You'll know that in this experiment, normally with the strobe and the white noise, God, it's getting a bit warm now, isn't it? With the strobe and the white noise, you lose yourself and you're immersed in it. And I don't think you were this time, were you? It's probably because you had that distraction. You were concerned about what your eyes were doing. All right, so we're still at 8:31. So then you go on to say she was dragged out of the water. So I say, can you tell us where? Can you tell us where she was dragged out, please?
I got a feeling it was out there because I could see one of them little, you know, the red, it's like an inflatable, I suppose, one, like are they sea rescue, aren't they? The reddy orange colour boats.
Yeah.
It's one of them with a motor on the back.
Yeah. So 8:32, I say if there's a spirit here who wants to step forward, then you say caused a rift in the family. If you remember saying that.
Right.
Caused a massive split. Caused a rift in the
her killing
family.
herself, jumping off, caused the family to blame each other, and just it hadn't been right since.
Right. Babsy, what was the first name of the person that you, if you want to... All right, but she was never found. No, I tell you what, they're, when they do find them, they find them in the most unexpected places up and down this river, and it can be like 4 or 5 months later. You know, they rarely find them straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. All right, so 8:33, you say there's a cold breeze and touching on the left side of my head. Are you knocking? I think that knocking was, I'd forgotten.
I could hear like this on the countertop.
Yeah, I forgot, and I put that down, and it was like that, and I thought, oh damn, and then you said, oh, I can feel knocking, so I thought, well, I know what that was, so we can rule that out.
All right.
I put the bloody thermal down. The idiot. So 8:34, directly after that, he says, someone's moving behind me. Is that you? A word just come into my head, the devil's work, and then he shouted something that sounded like Bob.
Yeah, there was a bloke there. A bloke just popped in and said, the devil's work.
Right.
Bob. Yeah, it must have been Bob, I don't know.
You see, with what you started saying next, and I've just made the connection with that name as well, I can connect with that and that name and also what you were describing.
Right.
But I'll explain that off the live.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
There was more than one there.
Right. So 8:35, I asked, can you approach Mark and let us know? Your pulse was 72 at this point.
Yeah.
So it had gone up slightly. I mean, you're talking a step of 3 from when you began, so it's negligible, really. Getting a tightness across the chest, that time I'm thinking, oh, fuck me.
Yeah, it went
Oh,
tight.
sorry. I'm thinking, oh, for God's sake. There's someone walking in front of me, 8:36, so the back of the chair just moved. A light touch on the left hand.
Yeah, it all happened real quick.
Right. Right. Elsie. Someone talking about stealing washing off the line.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was you.
Yeah, no. Stealing washing off the line? Are you kidding?
It's pinching it, I don't know why.
No. Although I can relate a story that, as I say, I will tell you off the live.
Well, this might have been for you then, Tony, this message, whatever it was. I don't know what it meant, but... Right,
okay, yeah, interesting. That's why I asked, Elsie, do you know one of us? And there's no response. At 8:38 you say, Marigold, come here, Marigold. Nicked my bloody washing off the washing line. Mental health. But then you go on to say, to do with this one on the bridge.
Alright. Yeah, there was something not right there.
So then I say, Elsie came through there, can you give a few more details, please? And then you say, Hazel Road, come here. And you're doing a lot of and low moaning. So I'll get the thermal camera on you, and there's nothing out of the ordinary on that. And also the tri-field meter didn't budge. It was 0.2 all the way through, nice and steady.
I don't remember doing that.
8:40 I say, please step forward and do anything in your capacity to let Mark know you're communicating with him. You can tell him a name, show him an image, touch him, etc. Nothing. Your pulse stayed the same. Well, it is a slight deviation, but it was going up and down all the time. But you know, your pulse was at 75, 77. 8:43, I'm appealing to Mark's subconscious mind. Is there anyone with you in spirit? Please step forward, give Mark a name, touch him, give him an image. 8:44 you say no.
I don't remember that either.
So 8:45 I repeat again, step forward and give us a name. Who is it? Who is communicating? And then 8:46 you say stop, and then that's when you went to turn the headphones off and you took them off.
It felt as if this woman was trying to take me over the railings of the bridge.
Right.
Like this.
Right.
And it was weird. Because I'm trying not to go into the way you go into like that trance state. I'm trying to fight. I was fighting that, but I felt myself going over the railings.
Right.
Weird.
Right, okay.
Some weird shit right there.
Babsy says, and you say I'm the only one that swears. No, we never say that. We just say you swear, Babs. Not that you're the only one.
I don't know. I don't know what. Like I said, I thought that was, for me, that was one of the more, I would say worse is the wrong word. I have better results with a strobe light.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I say would you say your insight is much more on point with the strobe?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as
I could do it without, but it seemed a lot harder.
Yeah, it's like, as I've already said, I think that there is a reason for that, and it's kind of like you said earlier on about you having a problem with your eyes focusing and this, that, and the other. That could have taken some of your concentration and attention away from the actual experiment.
Yeah.
Whereas with the strobe, I don't know, you've got something going on. So I've never registered a problem with my eyes with the strobe. They've always been busy reacting to the strobe, and then they kind of stop working, don't they? Because of the pulsing nature of the strobe.
Yeah.
And that's maybe why they use a strobe. But in the original Gansfeld experiments, it was a solid red light. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of that one, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll go through some of these comments.
Yeah,
No doubt
okay.
somebody...
Do you want to use that? Should be getting stuff.
It's not working.
Oh, is it not? Is that an iPhone?
Yeah.
Well, it should do.
I've got a screen protector of it. It's clear glass protectors.
I see. Yeah. So, I mean, this is all in the name of experimentation, guys. I mean, we're not saying that at any time we do this, there's any spiritual...
Mrs. Geek, I didn't see Mrs. Geek come in.
Hi there. We're not saying that there's anything possibly spiritual coming through. These are impressions...
Oh, that's jumped up. Yeah, as I know you said...
that we're just receiving, they're coming from somewhere.
The heart rate, you said, and Medwood, it's 70 something. It actually started at 66, so it's actually gone up by 10.
69.
69.
Yeah.
I love watching experiments like this, says Mrs. Geek. Oh, hello, Mrs. Geek, somebody's saying. I think it's good we get to see the results and feedback without there being a part 2 or any edit, says Cloaked Circle.
Yeah, that annoys us as well. We know exactly what you mean. Yeah, or having to subscribe for the second part. Hey, there's an idea.
Love a live experiment.
Just kidding.
My BP used to go through the roof back in the 90s at the rave scene, says Badger. I can imagine. What was you taking?
Yeah,
Was
I
you on
was just
acid
going to
tablets
say, yeah,
or
but
something?
what were you taking?
Strobe light.
Strobe like groovy. No, nothing to do with it.
I can't get no sleep. I remember that. The
The
Neville, yeah, it was the strobes that did it. I remember those strobe lights giving an awful come down on. They're all about raving on this one over on YouTube.
So what-
Science, keep sweet talking, fellas.
So, for our viewers on TikTok and YouTube, well, what did you think to that experiment? I'd faithless, yeah.
I said Hornigold after the washing line. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? The surname Hornigold.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it written down there. Yeah, Hornigold.
Callum said, it's not your best, Matt. Never mind, you tried. I do try, Callum, sorry. He was saying back and forth in no particular rhythm towards it. It was odd. Yeah, like I said, I felt as though I was trying to be taken over the railings on the bridge, which is just over there. I was going over like that, and I was fighting it. But it's weird to explain. When you nearly go into that trance state, you're kind of nearly asleep, in fact, but you're in a trance. I was trying not to go that far, and I kept coming back a bit like that. Body temperature get affected. Did my body temperature go up? Did you read it?
No.
It stayed the same.
Yeah, body temperature wasn't affected at all.
Strange.
Yeah, it is. It's all weird. Devin asks, have you guys ever went to or ever been to a rave? No, it was never my scene,
Not
Devin,
my
to be
sort of
honest.
thing either.
No. Alan says this one felt a bit different. It did feel different, Alan, yeah.
It did.
And NASA says, definitely a different experience. Mark really didn't sound or look right. Yeah, it seemed a bit off, says Gemma. Yeah, it was definitely different, you know.
Tony, I know you say accidentally made the knock, but after that people in chat kept hearing knocks, myself included.
I have got people moving round upstairs. I'm on the ground floor flat, and there's a flat above as well. So that's probably what you were hearing. I mean, the sound does travel quite a bit. I guess you get that used to it. You don't hear it
Thanks for that.
after a while.
Yeah, I mean, I may go back to the strobe next week because there's a lot. You see, I don't want it to bring me blood pressure too far up because it seems to be doing it.
Devin says, I was worried about Mark.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah. All very weird.
Mark, I googled Sarah Richardson and there was a person with that name murdered in North Yorkshire. Was there, Mike? That's weird.
Sarah Richardson, right? Okay. Transform ways. Was it Sarah Richardson? Help.
Yeah, Sarah Richardson said, help. Very strange. This is why we do these experiments. We make little changes to them. We maybe shouldn't, but like I said, I didn't want it to affect my blood pressure too much. So that's why I went with a red light. But I may try and go back to the strobe next time. Only Hornigold name I know was a parrot, Benjamin Hornigold. That's why it stuck out weird to me. Right. I don't know.
Benjamin Hornigold. Whereabouts was he a pirate? What a name. Hornigold.
Devin is asking, are we okay? I saw the flooding in Yorkshire. Has it reached your area?
No.
It's not too bad in our area, to be honest.
No. Thank
It
goodness.
stopped raining as well.
Yeah, I don't want that happening again.
I think Scotland's bad, isn't it?
Scotland is bad. Did you see the place where they were overtaken by sea foam? Alan says, can I ask what you both feel about Halloween? I absolutely love this time of the year.
Yeah,
Alan.
in what
Love
sort of
it.
respect do you mean?
Yeah.
We like to investigate on
Thank you,
Halloween
David.
just because it's Halloween.
Well, yeah, and there's all that energy of other people knowing it's Halloween as well. It's that one night of the year that they say, I don't know if there is any truth in this, but the one night of the year that they say that the veil is the thinnest. And I'm sure that's just
Bollocks.
yeah.
Bodygold was a pirate in the Bahamas, says Mike.
What a name. As I say, it sounds like a porn star name. Cork was hit badly by the storm, but okay where I am. Thank goodness for that, NASA.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, so we're out. What's the date? The 22nd?
Yes, yeah, it is. Would there be more spirits about on Halloween? I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. But maybe, we talk about energy and manifestation a lot and this, that and the other. And if there is one time of year where there are possibly more spirits around, if you like, if you want to talk about it in those terms, then it's going to be Halloween because of what people are manifesting and the mindset of the time. It's all about the energy you put into something.
I think if you go really far back though, it was all about. It wasn't about freaking ghosts and stuff, was it? It was about changing of the seasons.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, I watched a documentary about him. I think it's a psychiatrist somatic thing with me. That's being interesting.
Psychosomatic.
Glasses. Go up 1-2 degrees, my heart gets racy. Maybe see a doctor. I am a doctor. Not really, sorry. Yeah, I am actually seeing a doctor with what's going on. So I can imagine a dog called Marigold or Hornigold washing off a line and running off.
Alan says, why do they have witches about them? Why do they have witches about them?
That's more American, isn't it?
I'm trying to get my head around the question. Why do they have witches about them? I think it was about the rituals around Halloween. Yeah, it was. It was more an old pagan festival than anything, wasn't it?
Somatic. Right. York is flooded.
Then, why do they have witches about then? Oh, right, okay, yeah. It was more a pagan festival. It's Samhain, wasn't it? It's not Samhain or anything. It was originally pronounced Samhain. And it was the time of the year where the pagans all got together. It was round about this time of the year they used to light bonfires and dance around them and appeal for the summer spirits to come back and the nights to get lighter and this one. And it was kind of all about that. And
Wicca was better though, wasn't it? Because they all started getting naked.
yeah, that was the dirty old man Gerald Gardner, wasn't it? That was his influence. Spot on, Tony. Thank you, NASA.
I thought he said horny goat. Maybe that's just my mind, says Joe.
Horny goat. Horny gold.
Horny goat. So yeah, in about 9 days, is that when Halloween is?
It's roundabout, isn't it? Roundabout there, yeah.
We are investigating an old Victorian prison.
Yes.
Um,
Looking forward to getting back there. Should be good.
I think Rick is meant to be coming.
Ricky!
If he gets his car fixed.
Yeah, I know. Again.
It's going to be a good night if we can get a signal.
Yeah. I think we will, won't we? Don't we? Did we last time?
We didn't go live last time.
Okay.
We just got footage.
That was why I couldn't remember you. Oh, that's right. We either opted for one or the other, and we thought, seeing as though we're doing it, we'll get everything on video. That's it. Yeah, I remember. I thought you said Marigold. I had visions of
the
rubber.
river Ouse is overflowing. The river Ouse is always overflowing, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, Marigold did crop up in there somewhere. In what capacity, I don't know, but it's the name Marigold did pop up. Yeah, Marigold, come here, and then it was Horny Gold. You were fine. Oh, do you feel better after that?
Why are goosebumps catching?
Why are goosebumps catching? A weird physiological response. Yeah. It's actually tiny, tiny little muscles pulling on the base of your hair follicles, making them stand up. And it does that to trap a very small layer of air and make it move slower than the air moving around it, and that gives you a sensation of being warm. That's why your hair stands
energy. No.
I can give you a job planting tulips.
I think goosebumps is more of a reaction what your body's doing to. Some people say it's cold, I say it's static. Or a bit of both.
Alan's
Put that belly in there, all right.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I heard it's Babsy's
I'm possessed.
turn to do the PSI method next week. Halloween, Mark.
We won't be here Halloween.
No, we won't. We won't.
We'll be investigating.
Mind you, it's Halloween on Tuesday, isn't it? Week after next. Have I got my dates right?
Halloween is on Tuesday, yes.
Yeah.
What makes your hair stand up on the back of your neck?
That's the hackles. Makes your hackles stand up. It's like exactly the same when a dog gets angry or especially scared. It's the hackles stand up on the back of its neck. And it's a throwback that we've still got. It's if we had hair there, it would raise it up and make us look bigger. It'd make our profile look bigger.
Danger.
Just like a
That's
cat,
what it is.
just like a cat or a dog does. So that's all that is. We're not that far removed from the cave that we've been able to evolve out of all these weird little things, and that's exactly what it is.
Speak for yourself. Cheat.
I'm speaking for every single one of us because it's a fact. Fact.
Or a badger. Yes, badger.
Toby Ann says, I want to see Babs do it. I want to see Babs do the PSI method. Ow! Alright. Yeah, we'll invite Babs to do it.
Everybody's different with the PSI method. Every time you try it, normally it doesn't. It takes a few goes for it to start working.
It does. Devin, you're so weird, but that's one of the reasons I love you.
What's Devin talking
I'm
about?
currently drawing a pumpkin on my head with black hair dye.
Just because you can.
Just because, yeah. You're here once, aren't you? You know?
Yeah, just decorate your head with pumpkins.
Alan says, and you do an amazing job. Good job, chick. So, has anybody else got any plans for Halloween this year? Let us know what you're doing.
I've got a good idea for you and Devin.
All right, go on.
Duet on TikTok with a guitar.
TikTok duet.
Yeah.
Oh, Devin, Devin, yeah, do a song, and I'll sing a harmony to it.
What type of song?
Make sure it's one on a.
A rock song or
Well, yeah.
not a screamy song.
No, anything that there's a harmony with, and I'll play a counter melody and I'll sing the harmony. Oh yeah.
There you go, Devin.
I might even put a 2 or 3 part harmony to it, something like that. You know, just because I can.
Neville said I'd give it a go, just unsure about the strobe though. I'm not epileptic or anything, but kind of worried it would trigger something, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, well that was the thing with me, having a few health problems at the minute, didn't want to make it any worse, which is why I just opted for the red light, but it needs the strobe, to be honest.
House of the Rising Sun. Oh no, something with a bit more.
Jaya.
Another ballad with a bit more grunt.
Is Halloween party for our patients at work.
Hey! Oh, what kind of patience? This isn't all going to go tits up, is it?
What about dueling banjos?
Julie, do you know that actually wasn't that little lad playing that in the film? It was someone doing the reach around on the banjo, right? On the banjo. Iron Butterfly. I don't know it.
Jack said he's going on an investigation or watching ghost stuff on TV, watching you guys as well on Halloween. Oh, you're going to be busy then if you're doing all three.
Absolutely. Andy Lane shouting, Tony, what? 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 Tony, what? What are you shouting at me for, Andy? What's up?
Mike's going to probably be watching us too.
And Toby Ann's shouting, Mark, what he said about the banjo. Oh, he said about the banjo. Oh, but it's true. What were you thinking? You dirty thing. It was someone reaching their arms around to play the banjo, making it look like they were his arms in the film. I know it looks really good, but that is
Devin
actually what
don't
happened.
know any songs right now. What has Devin played on our videos? Can you remember? Putting him on the spot now, aren't you?
I'll have a look.
Reach around is a good banjo plucking method. Adults with learning difficulties.
Ah, right, okay. Right. Well, at least I said reach around and not playing the rusty trombone.
So the mods are going to think a duet for Tony and Devon to do.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Halloween party at work for the kids. Spooky
Spooky
films and
times.
a relaxing evening, I think, says Gemma.
Do you know, when I was up at the college, we always got dressed up for Halloween.
Right.
Yeah. We'd go in like Halloween jumpers or something like that, and you know, we just celebrated Halloween because it was a laugh. Islands in the stream.
I got one Halloween. I got dressed up as a vicar, you know, with a dog collar and everything on. Went to a casino and there was a queue all the way around because it was on a Friday evening. I think.
Did you walk straight to the front?
They went like that. They went and cut me out the frigging line and took me in. I thought I was an actual vicar. Bless you, my child.
But
People were going mad because
just coming in to do a bit of gambling. The gambling vicar.
Yeah, I jumped the queue. I thought it was real funny.
Have you ever heard anything so insane? You're going to be talking about a crying clown next. Who would have thought? Alan, that is the best plan ever. Oh, Babsy's shouting at me. Babsy, what? Trying to get my attention. I know, famously not taking notice of the comments on the screen. What is it, Babs? Fire away. Babsy, you're keeping us in suspense. This better be good.
Babs is typing, it'll be like one finger like this. Like this.
Yeah. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to...
Amanda's checking out your profile to get ideas for a duet with Devin.
Cool.
Yeah, Mike and Jaya. Yeah, I think it's cool what you do with the patients in the NHS and everything. Yeah, cool job. Or cool thing that you're doing. Strange experiment tonight, Tony. I don't know if I'm going to do it like that again.
No. Devon's finished her pumpkin head. Very good.
You have to take a
Yeah.
picture and put it on your thing, TikTok, Devon.
That was a strange one tonight. Yeah, as I say, yeah, it was a strange one. Yes.
Has anybody got... You're a thong tester, Badger. Is that what you do for a living?
Oh, what? A thumb?
Thong?
Thong?
Yeah.
I'm a thumb tester.
By the way, Sir Bobby Charlton, the legend footballer, Man U, and England
Passed away, yeah.
That'll be the next person on Huff Paranormal's videos, won't it? Coming through on his ghost box.
He would. And you know, all those years ago, he survived that flight where the rest of the... Well, I think it was 8 of the Busby babes died, and he survived. But then he got and died. Then he went and died anyway. So what was the point?
Theo is asking,
Am I looking at that the wrong way?
have we talked about Sam and Colby video? Which one? I think I've debunked one of them.
Thumb Wars.
Has anyone got any people would like us to take a look at for maybe debunking or reviewing?
Take it to the limit. The Eagles, do you know this one? Tony, like, you can avoid dying. I know, I was being
Keep the
facetious.
magical art
Gemma.
real with what you do, Jay.
I was being a bit facetious there. Yeah. Take it to the limit. I've already duetted that one, I think, with Jace music. Yeah, I know, like you can't avoid dying, yeah.
So, it's been cool for you lot watching us tonight. Who released a new video today? Oh, Sam and Colby. I will take a look at that. They are known for faking or setting things up, should I say, to try and make it look paranormal.
They are. What about Crazy by Aerosmith? I like Aerosmith, but I'm not too fond of Crazy.
Don't be getting out of it,
No.
Tony.
No, I'm not.
What do you like?
I'm just not fond of the song.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, Devon. Yeah.
What Bon Jovi tracks do you know, Devon?
It's all the same. Only the names have changed.
Props to you, my friend.
I'm a cowboy on a steel horse. Dead or alive.
Dead
So
or alive.
It's like singing, trying to remember someone's name.
It's My Life,
And it's-
Devon. Do you know that one? Devon's asking for It's My Life. Yeah, you know that one.
Yeah, I know. It's not really an acoustic song, is it?
But use electric then. John Sixth Sense, Our Paranormal Journey. I used to think it was genuine, but I am not sure what to think now. Callum, John Sixth Sense. You'll have to remind me about that one, Callum. I'll have a look. Mainly the people that are like the most recent couple I've done was with Lainey and Ben, where Ben's setting up
Blaney.
K2 meters and things right next to the TV and his electrical clock. And I'm like, what? Come on.
They're absolutely bloody clueless. Aren't they?
Yeah.
Clueless. Absolutely sodding clueless.
So I mean, if Ben puts a few more of them out, I'll just keep doing it. I'll just keep reviewing them because I'm not slagging him off on them or anything. I'm just stating the fact that you don't investigate like that.
No. No, the point of doing an acoustic song is not using an electric. That's why you use an acoustic guitar.
Poison, Toby Ann says.
Something to believe in. Poison.
I enjoyed tonight. A good end to my birthday. Oh yeah, Badger. I hope you've had a good birthday.
Oh, yes. I haven't wished you happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Badger. How old are you? 60 what?
Thanks for the
What?
picture. I'm off now, early for work. Tony asked for my Oculus tag. Goodbye.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll send it to Tony Badger. I think I did tell you what it was. But I said he couldn't find it. I'll have a look.
Yeah, I will have another look. I will have it.
It's yeah, I'll write it down for you.
Go.
Happy birthday, Badger.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Can you play Sound of Silence?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's a good song, that. Yeah, go for that one, Tony.
Do you know that was a cover by Simon and Garfunkel?
Yeah.
They took a cover of the original by... Oh, God. Can't remember now. Yeah. Anyway, and they put their twist on it, and that's...
It'd be fit for it. Tony, have a
got known for
shifted
the song.
looking men ever knocked on your door when you have that red light turned on?
Red light spells danger. Good song. Oh, sung that then.
Yeah, take care, Badger. Have the rest of a good evening.
wasn't
have
take
a few
care,
beers.
Badger.
Good night, Jay. Thank you for joining us.
Feeling Good by Nina Simone. Lonesome Town. We used to do a version of Feeling Good in Bed Afraid. It was the oh God, I want to say the verb.
Billy Ocean. What?
Billy Ocean, yeah. Red light spells danger.
Roxanne will come through someday. So thank you very much for everybody joining us. I think Tony is possibly going live on Wednesday over on TikTok doing something or other.
All kinds of crazy shizzle.
Possibly card readings, possibly what's in the box, possibly talking about his books, possibly duetting with Devin. And the next investigation we've got is Halloween. We don't want to go out before that really doing anything, I don't think.
Abso-flipping-lutely.
Have a good one, the Neville.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's been cool. Thanks for watching. We will catch up through the week. You very welcome, JR.
Yeah.
So over on YouTube, we will see you soon, guys. Take care.